everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today we have a palette bingo. So I haven't done a palette bingo in about a month now and I figured we would do it again. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to my Google Sheet that has all of my eyeshadows in it. I'm gonna randomly generate a number. It's gonna pick a palette and then from that we'll randomly generate 4 or 5 shades in that palette to create a look. So before I jump into today's video, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button because I do upload multiple times in a week, typically Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. So if you wanna see some more from me, definitely make sure to hit that button. And now, let's get into this. Also, if I look funny right now, it's because I've only done my base makeup. I have foundation, concealer, and bronzer on, and my eyebrows, and that's it. So I look a little strange, but that's why. We'll do everything else once I have my eye makeup done. So here is my sheet with all of my eyeshadows on it. It is from 1 to 407 shadows. I'm just gonna randomly generate just to pick the palette right now. So I have the numbers in, and here we go. Randomize, please. So 249 is going to be the number, and the shade 249, I legit thought that was my Urban Decay Born to Run for a second, and we all know I would have picked something else. But 249 is from my Alter Ego Daydream palette, and it is the shade Sugar Plum is what it picked, but it's just from that palette. So let me go grab that. I haven't even shown that on my channel before, and I haven't really played with it too much. So here we go. This is the Alter Ego Daydream palette. This was sent to me from Alter Ego, and I haven't played with it too much. Ooh, you can see the mess on my table. Ignore that, please. I haven't played with this too much. I think it's supposed to be a Huda Beauty dupe, and I think Alter Ego is similar to Bad Habit back in the day. If you guys remember, it's like a dupe kind of company. I'm not really too sure on a lot of the things, so I haven't featured this on my channel, like, at all. But I have played with it a couple times, and, you know, it's okay. So I'm excited. It has a lot of, like, berry purpley tones, which is something I was kind of leaning towards using today. Now, the only thing that I don't think I'll be using if it randomly generates is, like, a couple of these pressed glitters. I just don't feel safe using those, so I'm not going to use those. These right here are a little bit different. They're like more textured, but these Starlight and Cosmos I'm not going to use. So I'm not going to count the concealer one either. I'm pretty sure this is based on a Huda Beauty palette because there's a concealer in it. Is it I can't remember. It's like the Sahara like sunset one. I don't think that was one. Anyways, I'm not going to count the concealer, so we're going to start here from 1, and I'm not going to count the Cosmos and the pressed glitters, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I have 1 through 15 in my generator now. It picked number 1. So number 1 that we need to use is Star-Crossed, which is right here. It's just like a gold glitter. Nothing too fancy. It's really pretty. Really metallic. Oh wow. Okay, let's generate another one. Number 13. So 13 is actually the shade that we picked when we generated this palette. It's Sugar Plum, which is a plum. Pretty nice too. Ooh. Alright. Shade number 3. 12. So just the one right before that, which is Enchanted, which is another like berry purpley tone. Those should work pretty well together for blending. That one doesn't swatch quite as smooth, but still pretty good. Shade number 4 is shade number 11. We're just going backwards, aren't we? The one right next to that is Dreamer, which is another shimmer, which is more of like a berry shimmer. Ooh. Ooh. That's swatched really pretty. Okay. And then a last shade. Number 3. Oh, perfect. So number 3 is Celestial, which is like a muted mauve. Should be a really good like base transition to blend these. Ooh. So this is the lineup that we're working with. I think it's really pretty. These 2 shimmers are really, really nice, like really metallic. And then everything else is gonna be like pretty fun and flirty. So I am excited to do this. Let's get into it. So I haven't really set my lid any. It is set with like foundation, but there's nothing else really on it. But I think I'm just gonna leave it that way. So I'm gonna start with that last one that we picked, Celestial, the light like muted mauve. And I'm just gonna go over my crease and like blow it out because I'm probably just gonna use that as like a base. I should probably zoom you guys in. Let's come in. Hello. It always blends better on one eye than the other. Does anyone else have that too? I swear, this eye always looks better than this eye. Every time. Okay. Really, truck? Really, truck? Okay, I think it's gone. So I think next I'm gonna go in with Enchanted. I think I want to do like a halo eye. I haven't done a halo eye in a really long time, but I kind of want to blow it out. So I think I'm gonna blow like the outer V out kind of far and maybe blend it in with my blush, like have a lot of my blush concentrated here since I'm using like berry tones. I think that could be really pretty. There's no blush or highlight or anything on my face yet, so I think that could be really nice to have a really nice rosy tone like on this part of my face. I think that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna go in with Enchanted. Oops, I almost dropped my palette. Enchanted, which is again that nice berry tone. I think I'm just gonna take it on the same brush, mainly because I'm lazy. And I'm just gonna like tap it into the corner of my eye. Just kind of get where I want the color to start going. It's gonna look a little crazy right now, I think, but this is like one of those moments where I'm like, trust the process. It looks crazy, but trust the process. I'm gonna bring it down to like my lower lash line a little bit. It's like really low. Again, I'm gonna probably blend blush in right here, so I don't think the shape really matters as much. I'm in like desperate need of cleaning all of my makeup brushes, but I've just been so lazy. I'm like, I don't want to clean them, but I really like desperately need to clean them. So I'm gonna go back in with Celestial again, just pick it up a little bit and blend the outer part. I'm just trying to like diffuse the color that I like fanned out a lot. Kind of feel like a Star Wars character right now. I'm gonna be taking a pretty small detail brush to pick up Sugar Plum because it's just deeper, and I'm just gonna like press it into the outer V and where my actual natural crease is, like right above it, because there's my natural crease. I'm just gonna go right above it and then I'll blend it out. I'm just gonna kind of tap it in. And then because I kind of want to do a halo eye, I'm gonna do the same thing on the inner corner. Again, pretty messy, as you guys can see. I mean, it looks really messy, but you know, just going with it today. Sometimes you gotta get through the mess to get to all the good stuff. When I try to make makeup philosophical for no reason. I think it'd be cool to also put this color a little bit on the bottom lash line. Just in the outer corner. Going back in with that original blending brush that I have, I'm gonna pick up Enchanted once more and just kind of blend the two. And I'm gonna do the same thing in the inner corner. I'm gonna take this flat C-shaped brush and pick up Celestial again, that mauve, and go in between. It's looking like pretty cool right now. I think once I have those shimmers on, it's really gonna pop. So I'm gonna take a clean blending brush. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush. I'm gonna take this clean blending brush and just clean up around the edges again, just kind of making sure it's pretty well blended. So I like how this looks on this side. I think I want a little bit more on this side, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I dig it. Kind of like looks like a butterfly in some ways. And again, once all the blush is on, I think it will look even better. I need to take a flat brush and start putting on the shimmer. So I'm gonna go in with Dreamer first, which is the like champagne-y shimmer. And pick it up on this flat brush. These are like really creamy. It might work better. It might work better on my finger, but I'm gonna try this first. I'm gonna put it on the outer portion, and then I'm gonna put the gold right in the center to make it pop. And I think maybe I'll do a line on one eye. I don't know, I'm feeling adventurous, so I don't got anywhere to be. I do think it works better on your finger, but since I'm doing such a targeted amount, I think this will work the best. And then you can still see that little bit of line of like clean lid. That's where the gold will go. I am getting a little bit of fallout with this, but hopefully I can fix it. I have another flat brush, gonna go in with the gold now. And I think on this eye, I just want to kind of create like a line. I mean, at this point, I'm already kind of feeling like a Star Wars character, so I want to go all the way. I'm going full Star Wars. I'm only going to do it on one eye. The other eye, I'm just going to keep it right in the center. Dude, those are pretty blended together, too. Is it weird? Yeah. But you know what? I haven't been having too much fun lately. Let's have some fun with makeup. Let's be weird. Let's go full on Cirque du Soleil in here. Now I'm gonna take this brush that I used earlier and just take the remaining bit to do my lower lash line. Cause you guys know, I don't really like a nice big blown out lash line, but it does need some. So here's what we got going on right now. It's really blown out, but again, once I have the blush on and my liner and stuff and mascara. I think it'll all kind of come together. This eye is giving me serious like Scar is in Cirque du Soleil vibes. Anyone else? So for blush, I am going to use my Kaja cheek stamp, not only because it's in my project pan and I like using it, but I think the colors will actually go really well with this. So I'm just going to stamp it really close to my eye. I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror right now, so I'm sorry if I'm like staring at myself, but it's actually, as you guys can see, I'm doing pretty good on the cheek stamp. It's running pretty low, but yeah, I'm just going to blend it really close to my eye. I'll probably have to go back in with the gold down here. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the cheek stamp to my temple area. Let me do the same thing on the other side and I will be right back. I like to take a little bit of the remaining blush and just put it on my nose as well. And then just to kind of give me more of a glow, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Baked blush in the color Don't Flutter Yourself, this guy, and a really loose brush like this, like it's really loose. And I just like to like swirl it in there and then fan it over. I usually take it all over my face. And then I'll go back in one more time for the other cheek. And honestly, that's how I get the glow to my face. No highlight, that's it. I'm gonna go in with that gold one more time and just fix up the scar line that I have. I'm calling it a scar as in Scar from The Lion King. And now taking my Milani, the Tank eyeliner, this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and create my signature Batwing liner. I will link my video on how I do my Batwing liner down in the description in case you wanna know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this portion because I already have a video on it and I will be right back to put on, I will then put on my mascara and I guess the last thing we'll do is put on a lipstick. Alright, so I am back obviously with my liner and my mascara on, so now all we need to do is my lips. So I think I'm going to use my Buxom Plumpliner and Dolly Danger and then just put the Becca regular lipstick in the color Tulip over that because it's pretty neutrally. I was thinking about doing a dark lip, but I just think it's going to be too much. So I'm going to go in with a dark lip liner just for the outer part of my lips and then blend it in and then put the Becca lipstick over it. I think that's what I want to do. Maybe a little gloss too. And alright guys, so this is it. This is the look that I came up with today using the Alter Ego Daydream palette. This is definitely a palette I haven't used very often, but it worked really well. Like everything blended really well. It was easy to play with. It didn't create too much fallout. The shimmers did have a little bit of fallout, but I think it's because I was using a brush. I just think they're probably more formulated to use with your finger instead. But overall, I'm digging the clown slash scar slash Cirque du Soleil combo that I have going on. I like this. This is the most fun I've probably had with makeup in a while. I just hadn't felt creative or anything, so I did take a social media break over the weekend and I feel a lot more rejuvenated. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look down in the comments. I hope all of you guys are doing well. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember to take care of yourselves and always remember that no matter what, there's always a little bit of magic to be found, and I hope that means I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye!